Let me make a distinction which has the power to redefine your story. Guilt is an aftermath of an action. It can be healthy as it lets you know what you did was wrong. Shame, on the other hand, is the cruel rebranding of your identity. You see, it suggests that because of your action, you are somehow a different person. It seeks to stake a claim on who you are. Guilt, it can be healthy. We need to understand the fact that our words, actions, and behaviors have consequences. Guilt helps us to recognize those moments. Why? So that we can take ownership of them, learn from them, and grow. Now, are there still consequences even after apologizing or seeking to make a situation right? Many times, the answer is yes, but there is a sense of rightness in it. Shame, however, it doesn't offer a solution. It just grips your thoughts and emotions in a vice. How do we escape the trap of shame? You see, we have to let guilt do its job. Often, because of the lies of shame which whisper a false identity over us, we also run from guilt. We live in a denial of our words, actions, or behaviors having any effect. In a sense, we choose to believe that it did not happen. All the while, shame reminds us of our secrets. So what is the resolution? There are two types of situations when shame seeks to claim our identity. Number one is when we used our will and did something which was not right. But number two is when someone else did something wrong against us and left us feeling a sense of shame. In the first time, let's go ahead and address what we would do if we did something wrong. If we used our words, actions, or behaviors in a way which was not right. In those times, we desperately need to connect with support which does not align with the voice of shame, but rather helps us to work through any guilt. We need to be able to take ownership, meet any consequences, and learn through the process. Now, the second type of working through shame is more difficult. The path is harder. Why? Because we cannot take ownership of somebody else's choices. Now, we might have tried this and found it to be emotionally and mentally taxing, as we're trying to carry something which can't be resolved because it wasn't our own actions, words, or behaviors which brought on the sense of shame. No, it was someone else's. In these situations, their actions, words, or behaviors against us have created a deep sense of shame on our own identity. In order to work through these valid and legitimate emotions and thoughts, it's going to take skilled care and support to help us to be able to see how to assign appropriate responsibility to the individuals who did something wrong against us. We need the space to heal and to find wholeness. If you feel the weight of either guilt or shame, I encourage you, own what is yours, but only what is yours, and then find the freedom that you deserve. I believe in you, and I am rooting for you to live a life free of guilt and shame having a claim on your identity.